Coffee cups and cigarettes laying around the room. I don't mind a little mess, just wanna stay with you, and we'll do anything that we want today. Won't be scared of falling down no more. So take me away to some other place. Don't wanna wait. Oh, my Indian summer, take me away. I ain't afraid, calling your name. Oh, my Indian summer. Oh, my Indian summer. Oh, my Indian summer.
Good morning, you guys. It's party day. What is up, you guys? Good Saturday morning. My name is Kira if you are new, and today is party day. Today is the day that we are hosting Maya's 6th birthday. So she's having her party at an art studio. It's actually pretty cool. I'll make sure to leave all of their information linked in the description box if you're in the local area, but it's pretty neat. I saw that they host like camps there and just regular art classes, as well as they do these birthday parties that seemed really fun. They have a room that's just for the party, they have a room that's just for paint, and then they also have like a big giant room where they have different stations that Daryl and I went there and we chose what we wanted like each station to be. So there's a slime station and a Play-Doh station and like different kinds of ways to paint, like with a feather or painting with lace. All the things that Maya will absolutely love. So I'm super excited for her. I know she's going to have a good time. The party is from 4 to 6. I only get about 30 minutes to set up, and it's about 30 minutes from here. So I want to leave a little bit before 3 so I get like my full time in to decorate. I think Vanessa said maybe she can show up just a little bit early and help me. If so, that would be fabulous. If not, it is not a giant big deal. I have a small room to decorate and I have minimal decoration. So I will do the best I can with the space that I have. So I've already gotten a bunch of stuff done this morning. I got up, I put my pecan pie, which is my second to last dessert that I need for the cookbook, into the crock pot. It's just one of the desserts that I'm going to bring, although I don't know how many desserts I'm bringing yet. So we'll get to that shortly. I'm gonna go to Sam's. I don't know what I want to do yet. The art place offers, if you bring your own cupcakes, it's $1 per child, but they'll set up like a little area for them to decorate their own cupcake. I thought that would be kind of fun, and it fits in with the artsy theme, but I also think then it cuts into their time of doing all the other stuff, because we only get 2 hours, plus they need time to eat and do cake and all of that. I'm not even gonna do presents there. I'm just gonna bring them home because I want the kids to actually have time to do the stations. So I'm thinking that I just may see if I can find a princessy kind of cake, but then I'm gonna go to Sam's because they just have the best deals and I want it fresh for today. So I think I'm gonna do that, but then I can't do that until a little bit later because it is just a little bit after 9. I have just one thing that I want to do. I want to try and film my review of my dishwasher. We got a new dishwasher in and I absolutely love it, and I want to film like a appliance review. Those videos don't always do fantastic, at least right away, but it's one of those like dark horses because people are always looking for reviews, so it might like sit for a while, but I feel good to, you know, put out a product review so if someone's going to purchase it, they can see for themselves. I love them. That's why I do empties and everything, because I like the product reviews. So I want to see if I can squeeze that in because I was hoping that would be my video for today. So I'm hoping I can film that, but then I have to make it to therapy. I only have about an hour and 10 minutes until therapy starts. So this video is sponsored by BetterHelp. I'm not going to get into too much detail about their whole website and their app and all of the things because I did a really detailed video the last time I shared them, so I'll link that video if you want the details on how it works to do the setup process and everything like that. But for now, I've already done that, and I think I'm on like my 8th or 9th session with my therapist right now. I usually meet her at 1 o'clock, but I couldn't afford to do that. Today I did the same thing on Jake's graduation day. Yeah, I think it was Jake's graduation day. I met with her earlier in the day, so it didn't like cut into my prep time and all the things that I had to do. Oh no, it was Maya's recital day. That's what I did. Maya's recital, I did it early, and then I'm also doing it early today. So I just want to be able to get that done uninterrupted. I hate feeling like I'm rushed. I want to be able to give her all the time that I possibly can give her. We usually only have 30 minutes in a block, but if she doesn't have another appointment behind me, then she can go ahead and take me for longer. And sometimes I've chatted with her for an hour. You guys, I mentioned in the last one that you can use the messaging portion, so you can message with your therapist back and forth throughout the week other than just your scheduled visual appointment time. And she wrote me the absolute sweetest message the day of Jake's graduation party. I'm not gonna put it up on the screen or read it in length because it was very, very lengthy, but that's what blew my mind, is that it took so much time for her to sit and for her to write this message to me. It was so well thought out, and it was so intuitive and heartfelt, and I just was so warmed by how detailed that she was in responding to this message and telling me that she went and watched the last video that I did for BetterHelp, and that helped her learn a lot more about me, because it wasn't just me and her chatting, it was me chatting with all of you guys. And so she watched it and she used that in the message to write to me, and my mind was blown. Like, if she watches this again, Bonnie, thank you, but my mind was just blown because I was crying. I was reading it to Daryl, and like the tears were just falling from my face, because it just feels good to have somebody who's clinically trained to help somebody through their depression, through their trauma that they're going through all the things that have been going on, the deaths surrounding me this past month. Like, to be able to have somebody who is clinically trained and she just understands me, and she's able to say like, hey, that's completely normal, take a breath. She sends me like papers that explain deep breathing exercises, and she just sends me a piece of paper that I had to fill out that we had to talk about in today's session about self-care. So it was, yes I do, no I don't, I want to try more of that, or I'm really, really good at doing that for myself. And it was a whole different list of self-care items, and this way you could see from a numeric standpoint, once you add up all the points each answer kind of gives you, how much self-care you actually give to yourself. Just like little things that you don't notice as an insider, and then someone who's trained on the outsider like gets to know you, and then they're able to not just give you advice, but they're able to like construct a whole pattern, or what's the word I'm looking for? Routine. Like, they're able to help you construct a routine of how to get out of the situation that you're in. Like, if you feel all of a sudden anxiety ridden, how to deep breathe through it, using the Calm app and all the different things that she suggested to me, or articles that she sent me with key points on things to do when I feel that way. It's so helpful to have somebody, and I am really truly learning how important therapy is. So I'm gonna leave the link to BetterHelp down below. I know that it gives you a coupon code if you guys want to try it out, but I know that therapy is not covered by most insurances, and this is the most affordable that I have seen. Like, I definitely will continue this beyond what they provided for me as far as research is concerned, because I can't imagine not talking to her like on a regular basis, because she's truly helping me. I mean, hopefully I'll get to the point where I won't need therapy all the time, but for now, I can't imagine going through the things that I'm going through right now and not having someone help me throughout the process. So I know that I have to go and take care of that. I think I'm gonna do my best to cut it short a little bit for today, so that once I'm done, I can go ahead and leave. I'm gonna go to Sam's. I have to pick up Daryl's Father's Day present at Walmart that's ready for the pickup. It's just that one item, so just have to drive through and have them throw that into my trunk, and then I can come back here and load my car and finalize, maybe edit my video and get it up so that everything is done. But all right, that's enough jibber jabber. Let me go ahead. Let me get my next stages. The dogs are barking because they're hungry. So let me get them fed. Let me get on to the next stages of the things that I have to do. And I'm gonna come back to you guys after therapy when we're going ahead and heading out to Sam's Club.
We are green under the sun. We do our best to hide innocence fading away as we learn the truth, and we'll be anything that we wanna be. Gotta get what's coming anyway, so take me away to some other place. Don't wanna wait. Oh, my Indian summer, take me away.
All right, you guys, so it's been about 2 hours since I've seen you last. I didn't get a chance to film my review yet on my dishwasher. Fingers crossed I can do that when I get home from the store, but I did go outside and start a cycle on my vacuum cleaner because the kids want to go into the pool, but I did not vacuum the pool out yet, and it's filled with dirt for them getting in and out. We're definitely gonna have to add like rocks and stuff around it and put some of that fake turf down so that we're not transferring so much dirt and sand that we use to level out the ground into the pool constantly as the kids are going in and out of it. And so right now there's a ton of dirt and I don't want them to bring more in until I get that out. So Daryl and I started a cycle on the pool vacuum, and then I came upstairs and I blow dried my hair, and then it was time for therapy, and my therapist did have somebody behind me, so I couldn't even stay longer if I wanted to. So we just did our 30-minute session. I was able to do some party planning stuff while I was talking to her. My brother got me this little charging base for Christmas, and so I just put her in the little charging base while I talk, and so I was able to go ahead and get Maya's at least a start. I don't know, her things are really empty. I thought I picked up more, but I guess I didn't. So when I go out to the store, I'm gonna look and see if I see anything else that I want to throw in, especially boyish, because I think pretty much half of her guests are boys and it's a princess party. So I want to see if I can get something a little bit more boyish. I never got another piñata. We're only using this one, but they're getting a ton of candy and stuff in there. Do they really need more? No. But this thing is like full, and I have to remember to bring something to hit it with, because this is the one that doesn't have the stinking strings, and I did not realize that when I ordered it, because, you know, that's the thing that I didn't read on. And so if you guys want to see a little bit more in detail of what went in here, I got all the stuff off of Amazon, and I did like an unboxing video, so I'll link that if you guys want to check it out. But that's where we're at for now, and I'm a little mad about these because it looks like when somebody was cutting into the box of goodie bags that they cut through my package, because almost every one of these have a slice through the handle. So I'm definitely gonna have to complain about that. I love the quality of them, and there's a lot for your money, but they just happen to get damaged. And then this, I bought this giant bag of Sour Patch Kids and Swedish Fish, and then ended up with a small thing. And so now I have so many of these, but I just checked the expiration date, and the expiration date says January of 2023. So don't laugh at me, you guys, but I think I'm going to put this like in a bag and tie it up, and I'm going to put it away for Halloween. I mean, Halloween is really not that far away if you think about it, but this is a lot of pieces of candy. I would just need to get chocolate, because I usually give one piece of candy and one piece of chocolate to whoever comes on Halloween. So if I just get chocolate, then I'm already done with Halloween candy shopping, because this was $200 and I probably used, I don't know, maybe 50, 60 tops. So there's still a ton in here. And what the heck else am I going to use it before that? I don't have anything else to use it for. So I mean, what am I going to save it all the way to December, to Mason's birthday party or whatever? I still would have more than enough. So I'm just going to save it for Halloween and consider myself already up on things. Make sure you guys remind me of that so I don't overbuy. But that is all that I got accomplished during therapy. And now I'm gonna go ahead and run out to Sam's Club. I'm going to grab some extra drinks. It's super hot. So I'm gonna grab extra drinks, Maya's dessert, and any other little goodies for this goodie bag. And then I'm gonna come home and we will continue the rest of this party extravaganza. This is this is gonna be a good one, you guys. I'm really excited about this party. All right, you guys, very limited options here in Sam's. So I just found plain white cupcakes, so I guess I am gonna let the kids do their own decorate with me because these are pretty plain. So I guess I'll do that. And then I found these M&M candy cookies because my pecan pie looks like it got a little too dark. I'll get a cookbook picture out of it, but I don't want to serve it at the party. So I have the cookies and this. I think that's all I'm gonna do for dessert. But I do have a couple of bags of chips at home, so maybe I'll do spinach artichoke dip and some salsa with some of the chips that I have at home, plus the little individual bags of chips. And then no soda options, like nothing. They had literally nothing. I ended up with the Shasta brand, but it has 6 fruit punch, 6 grape, 6 Sprite, and 6 orange, so it's kind of different. Like the fruit punch and the grape is kind of different than the Pepsi and the like few sodas that I have at home. So I don't know, that's gonna have to do. I have water and I have juice pouches and stuff, so it's just to have variety. And then I got a Mefrosol because I'm out of it, and I was gonna get it at Walmart, but I'm doing Trader Joe's this week. All right, I'm gonna go check out, and then I have to go pick up the cooler from Walmart for Daryl, and then I'm gonna stop into Dollar Tree and just see if there's anything else I can grab for Maya's goodie bags, and then I have to get home because we have like 3 hours until we need to leave for party time. Oh my goodness, it's the birthday princess. You look fabulous. I'm gonna take a picture of you right now and then we're gonna go, okay? Because we're gonna be late. We have to go set up for your party, all right? Tell everyone you'll see them at the party.
I'll see you guys at the party.
If you cannot hear me, I am so sorry. I have the air conditioning on. I turned it down a little bit to talk to you guys for just a second, but that's about as low as I can make it because my car says it is 1:01 right now. And I have, speaking of one, I have about 1 minute to talk to you guys. So I just got in the car and ran to go get ice. I have Vanessa holding down the fort for me while I ran to go get ice because I didn't want to get it till right when the party was starting because obviously it's super hot and I didn't want it to melt. But I have not got a chance to touch base with you guys. I can't even talk. I'm talking so fast. I just had a Red Bull. It gave me my wings, but now I am on like a go. So I have not checked in, like I said, since I was at Sam's, but I did go and get Daryl's cooler for him for Father's Day, and I'm actually using it right now because I didn't have time to clean the other one, so I'm so sorry. I'm gonna put it back in the box and pretend I didn't use it. Happy Father's Day, babe. It's a good one, but I needed it. So I went and picked that up, and then I went to Dollar Tree and got fidget zippers and Crayola crayons. Figured that was an art party, the crayons would fit, and so I went and got those as extra goodie bag fillers. So now we're all good to go with that. And then I went home and I had to hit the ground running. I got to get the salad, pack the car, dress Maya, and all the things, and then get here in time to set up. So I'm actually pretty much right on time for me, which is great. So I'm gonna go inside. Once I go put the ice over everything, I'll share with you guys on camera how the party room is all set up, and then I'll vlog the best that I can inside of the studio so you guys can get a chance to see like the concept of this place again, in case you're in the area and you're interested. We actually have the owner in with us today, is like my party helper, so you can't get any better than that. But all right, I've been already talking too long, so let me go inside and I will take you guys with me, but I need to get these drinks on ice.
We've been driving around, singing songs way too loud because we wanna. Picking up all our friends, fill up the car till it bends because we wanna. Yeah, we just wanna have fun. The trunk's full of wine. We're gonna stay up, have the time of our lives. The night is young, don't need anybody else. We came to party all night long, and we don't need no chaperone. We don't need nobody's attention, yeah, we just wanna dance on our own. We came to party all night long and sing along to every song. We don't need nobody's attention, don't need nobody else in our zone.
you ready?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Princess Maya. Happy birthday to you.
I said bye. I did me.
Good job.
The night is young, don't need anybody else. We came to party all night long, and we don't need no chaperone. We don't need nobody's attention, yeah, we just wanna dance on our own. We came to party.
I literally don't think that I could possibly be any more tired than I am right now. This was such a long day, you guys, but it was a good day. It was a good day. After the party, we all cleaned up. Actually, Vanessa was fantastic. She helped me set up and clean up, so that was amazing. She was a rock star, and the owner was there, so she helped me clean up and everything, which was great. We did drop one of my new plastic bowls from Sam's on the way out, and it broke, so that was a little disappointing. But other than that, the party was a success. Mason broke the piñata, and that was not fun. But other than that, it was a pretty smooth party. Maya had a great time. She looked super cute. Everybody really enjoyed that place. I'm gonna leave all the information for that artwork studio in the description box in case you guys, I mentioned that before, but I think that you guys would really love this place. It's literally fantastic. And so after that, we came home, and after I unloaded the car, well, Paul was here, so he unloaded the car, and then him and I hit the ground running, trying to mess with the pool. I'm just trying to get it up and running for the kids. I feel like they didn't ask for the pool at first. Like when it started to get hot, they didn't ask for it, like out of sight, out of mind, you know? But then once we started digging and stuff, the kids are on me every day about the pool. And I know that they're like that because when we go to my mom's, they don't get out. They're getting in the morning, and at night we're dragging them out, like to tell them that the pool's going to sleep. That's what my mom tells them. No, it's the pool's nighttime. It has to go to sleep. You have to get out, because it's the only thing for us to tell my kids, because they never want to get out of the pool. So I knew that was going to happen like once we set up ours, and I was just trying to get it ready. But they tracked in so much dirt setting it up, and then because it's in the direct sun and we cut the trees away above it, I know from having a pool my whole life that water in the direct sunlight like that, if it's not chlorinated, it will turn green very, very quickly. Like that freaks my mom out, because our pool on Long Island is in direct sunlight, and my mom is obsessed with crystal clear water. And if she goes outside and tests it, and it's even like one little thing off, she's buying shock. She's extra chlorinating it. Like my mom likes a extremely crystal clear pool. So when I called her, she told me how much shock and stuff to put in, and Paul picks him up on the way home from the party. He like stopped there for a few minutes, and then he went home, grabbed some shock, and he put it in. We did one more round of the pool vacuum because it's a robot, so it has like a tray at the bottom. When it gets full, it stops, or after the hour of cleaning, it stops. And there was so much dirt in there that I probably could have done a third run, but I couldn't wait any longer because it was dark. I was included in another video, so I had to finish that up. So it was obnoxious because I had to get that done. But now that we're done, Maya's party is now done. Tomorrow is Father's Day, but Daryl has to work, so it's not going to be like a big hoopla. So that means tomorrow when I wake up, I officially do not have any agenda besides getting ready to go to New York for the middle of July. So I have a good solid month to get myself together to be prepared. So I am really excited about all the projects that I can take on. There's so many like organizing things and stuff that I was just putting off until we had time, and now we're going to have time. So I'm really excited, and I appreciate you guys coming along with us today to enjoy Maya's birthday party. I didn't vlog her actual birthday, so it felt good to include this today, but it has been a long day. I got up at 6 and started with the shower and then the pie making and then therapy and all of that. So it has just been a long day. But like I said, you guys, thank you so much for coming along with me. Thank you to BetterHelp for sponsoring today's video. If you guys are interested in trying their therapy service, again, I'll leave their link in the description box. Give this video a huge thumbs up. Wish Maya happy birthday in the comments below. I love you guys so much, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Good night, you guys.